Hi and welcome back to another retro remake review. Today we are looking at the Crystal Palace home shirt from the 21-22 season. As you can see, this comes in a Puma bag and there's a Premier League little sticker there. See the badge, the Puma and the sponsor. Also the bag says it's made in Turkey. Flipping it over, oh, it's plain. I wasn't expecting that. So there's no health warnings on this bag. So I think out of all the videos I've ever done, this is the first one I've seen where there's no health warning on it. But anyway, before we open this bag and have a look at the shirt, if this is the content that you like, then please make sure you give it a like and a subscribe. I do these reviews on a weekly basis. Also, please leave any comments below of any shirts you'd like me to review. Always interested in seeing what ones are out there, especially if I know that it's going to please you people. So yeah, let's get this bag open and let's have a look at this shirt. Okay, starting around the collar line. Everything looks fine there. We do have a Puma tag, better forever, so it's a recyclable one. Moving down to the Puma manufacturer. This has been sewn in or stitched on. Actually feel that great. The Palace badge. This has been pressed on. It's got like a velvety texture to it. And the sponsor has been heat pressed on. I just noticed something there. Don't know what that is. But the sponsor's been heat pressed on. It feels really smooth. We'll have a look on the inside just to see how smooth. Moving over to the sleeve. Stitching looks absolutely fine on that one. And then on this one, it looks okay too. I did notice a little bit of loose thread in there, which you can just about see. Moving down to the bottom of the shirt, we have dry cell and the Puma product code. There's also some stripes up there which have been pressed on. I do like the badge. Right, let's flip it over and have a look at the back. Okay, flipping it over. Stitching around the collar looks fine. There's a little bit there. To be fair, it doesn't even finish there. And we have eagles. That has been heat pressed on. And stitching that goes around the back looks absolutely fine. What that is there, I think it's just a little bit of a bobble. Just noticed that the Crystal Palace, the stripes go sideways. I remember the old Palace shirts used to go downwards. I quite like that actually. Do quite like that. Looking at the hemline, stitching doesn't look too bad. You can see it's not perfect. There's quite a few bits there that are not perfect, but it's okay. In regard to how see-through, you can't see my hand, but we'll have a look when we flip it around to see whether you can see the sponsor through it or not. Okay, now we're on the inside. A little bit of loose stitching up there, not perfect there, and a little bit there as well. So where's the collar line and the inside of the shirt, which just hides all our little defects? But I guess as it's on the inside, it's not overly noticeable. And if you're wearing this shirt to a game or if you're going to be playing in it, no one's going to see the inside unless you intend to take your shirt off. The badge, which we said has been pressed on, you can see it feels quite nice this side, no creases. And there's the Puma manufacturer. That is absolutely spot on. No excess material or anything. Wow, that's impressive. Here we have the sponsor. We're checking it now and you can see there's no creases at all. So we see that has been pressed on really well. Jumping down to the bottom a little bit, we have our tags, barcode and washing instructions. But remember, with these sort of shirts, it's hand wash only inside out. A little bit of loose stitching down there as well. Little mistake there. It's the hemline that lets this one down. Okay, flipping it over. We have our Puma size. This is an XL, but it's a DHGate shirt, so it's going to be more like a large. Not really a lot to call out. Let's look at the Puma on the inside. It's not as good as the one on the front of the shirt. Still not too bad, but it's not as good. And the one on this side is the same as the other sleeve. Not too bad, but not as good as the one on the outside. So we can't really, you can just probably make it out there, but you can't really see the sponsor through the shirt. So it shows that it's not as thin as some of the ones that we looked at. Oh, a little bit loose there as well, look. So there we go. Full review of the shirt. It's not a bad one. And I do like the fact that the stripe is on the angle. I think it just makes it look that little bit better. Hard to explain, but I do like it. I did notice as well there's a Premier League badge there actually, which has been pressed on, and the underside looks like there's no creasing, so that's good. Yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. I do these reviews on a weekly basis. Also leave any comments below, let me know of any shirts you'd like me to look at. I'm always interested to know which ones you want me to see. In regards to ordering this shirt, it took about 10 days from order to arrive at my door, which I think is really good actually. So yeah, not a bad shirt. The inside did let it down a little bit, but as I said earlier, if you're out at a game or playing in this, no one is going to see it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.